into a cactus and get stuck.
I'm gonna tell you one goddamn thing. Me commenting on that Aaliyah video ain't got shit to do with her being bothered saying it's our birthday coming up on the day she passed away. It's the fact that my birthday exists too on that day. And the fact that I mentioned it is what triggered her.
Right.
That bitch want me dead.
And it's sad.
Folks on YouTube talking about somebody ain't got nothing better to do. Like I just got time to play with her.
That's bad. That's just real bad. That's messed up. That's really messed up.
You ain't never done nothing for me. Oh, Wanda looking ass bitch. You never done nothing for me.
She never done nothing for you, huh, Candy?
So when you OD out here in Texas and I was living in Atlanta, I should have just let you go. See, the most everything about doing something for somebody always got to do with green. But you telling people you're not money hungry?
Right.
Got it. And then you always call yourself Miss Independent. But now you outing yourself as a gold digger, a money hungry bitch.
Thank you.
Because back then you was independent. Everything was, no, I got it. No, I'm going to do it. Anytime I did offer you money. Because you thought my money had daiquiri on it. Lesbian stuff on it. That was going to, I don't know, the spirit of lesbianism was going to be on that money and going to touch you and make you go gay.
People try to help.
And I like to see what our sister Ramona think about you calling her incestuous. I don't like that bitch either. But like I've been saying, neutral all across the board, stating facts. When Ramona ever touched you? Or what other sibling has Ramona touched to make her incestuous? But I fake debunk your videos.
Right.
Got it.
You can't even, just be truthful and say,
I can't stand Ramona myself, but I am not going to lie on her name like that. Also, I don't think about Ramona every day to the point I want to see her burn. When I want to eradicate somebody out of my life, I just don't think about them after a certain point. Fine, you don't care about me, you don't love me, you don't have my best interests at heart, bye. The last time I thought about Ramona was when Wyatt was here. And he kept bringing up shit that she's supposed to have said about me. And caught himself trying to protect her, talking about she old. I don't give a fuck. You got time to run that mouth, you gonna get my mouth. So I was gonna call her on her birthday and tell her, bitch, fuck you and your birthday. And I'm pretty sure feelings is mutual, being that she never called me on my birthday. Why I always gotta be the one to pick up the phone and call these folks and tell them happy birthday? Why I always gotta be the one shelling out gifts to these folks on their birthday?
Right.
But I'm the narcissist. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Starbricker trained me how to treat you. I'm retarded and I'm crippled. These folks condone the things you say about me, and they can't read in between the lines that you the one starting stuff with me. Like, why even be here anymore? Why?
They can't tell you.
They real life condone the things you say about me because of vendetta against me. But don't defend yourself against Cam. I'm the one that don't have a right to defend myself against you. And then you're reversing everything, talking about I'm going in all these narcissistic groups so that you don't have a mouth to speak. And how about this? Have you ever thought about some of the narcissistic memes I post may just be about our foster mama? May just be about the shit my husband put me through? Or may just be about anybody else? A hit dog gonna holler, bitch. Everything not always just about you, but lately it is. You are not the only narcissist in my life. Shit. Sometimes me and China go through shit, and I'm not trying to put it out on the internet and might just put it in a fucking meme. You ever thought about that? The only difference with me and China is I still love China, and me and China be trying to make it work. You, on the other hand, have no intention to try to make anything work with the intention of trying to tear me down. I never done anything for you. One of your imaginary friends that's your twin never tried to do anything for you? Because I sure remember when this girl, I ain't saying her name, but she was tall as shit. Coming home from junior high was about to beat the fuck out your ass. You the one stood there when a group of boys jumped me, and you stood there and watched, and then hurried up and went somewhere, ducked off somewhere, and then lied and told my foster mama that you had practice after school or tutoring or whatever you lied and said you had. Mm-hmm. When your ass you came home on that bus that day, and you know that you seen me get jumped that day by a group of boys. But now I'm a dyke. I wonder why. You get beat up your whole life by a bunch of boys, you're going to tend to be boyish growing up. Everybody always did everything to Candy. You got videos of her following and harassing folks online. She sat there and said I got a whole following or whatever on Quora. I got like 96,000 followers shit on Quora. And I think that's just views, if I'm not mistaken. Because I barely post on that bitch. I barely go on that app. Because I don't like the algorithm on that app. I don't fully understand what the purpose of the intent of that app is. So I barely go on there. I don't like the algorithm of it. Just like she kept trying to tell me to come on Facebook. At first, I did not like Facebook. I thought Facebook was stupid. She the one kept nagging me to come on here, it's fun. Then the minute I get on here, she dragging my name on this bitch. Then all of a sudden she blocked me, lying to me for years, saying she ain't got a Facebook. Come to find out she got a whole goddamn Facebook still. Dragging my name, slandering my name all across this bitch. Meanwhile, telling me, get off the internet. The government is watching you through your phone. Don't watch TV. The government got cameras where they can see you through your TV. Meanwhile, this bitch on all these sites, all these things. And I wonder how is she able to tell me everything that's going on all around the world if she cut off all forms of media? She decides she wanted to go vegan. Trying to put me on the vegan train. I started looking up the vegan thing. It did not work for me. Every time I look up, I'm fucking hungry. I'm feeling deprived. She called me up talking about she got kicked out kicked out of the stew pot because they wouldn't give her an extra donut. And she mad at me because I asked her what happened with going vegan. Why you get mad at me? Because I'm telling you I'm not interested in going that way. Because it simply does not agree with my... She want me to go down the road of Illuminati. I'm like, I'm seeing what it's doing to you. No, I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole. All of a sudden, it's like certain shit, and then she cursed me out because I won't go this road with her or that road with her. And then she turned around and showed me her ass to kiss. And like I said on that video in 2016, she'll have a whole bunch of people to follow her and then show them her ass to kiss. But all this is new to me with her begging for money. She ain't never been that way. And manipulating people for money. And they're mad with me because I say she using me for clout. And it is evident. Every time she mentions my name, her likes go up, her views go up. People start donating money to her because they feel like, of course it's going to be, on my end, people like, oh, so what if it's your twin? Let it go. Just ignore it. But on her end, people like, oh, this your twin got you out here homeless? Let me send you a couple dollars. This whole world got me all the way fucked up. How on my end, I'm supposed to let it go. But this is my twin. But on her end, this your twin got you out here homeless? When they don't know the backstory. She even went to the measures of writing this shit in the Amazon book. Said me and China told her no. Well, how I let a male, one of my male brothers, come up here and stay with me. And the one that caused me to lose my kids the first time. And by the time they all got so done with me, I was too burnt out on too much medication. Because you're required to take medication. And all the adverse side effects of those medications, I was just too goddamn burnt out. I was like, I cannot raise my children in this state of mind alone. Where was my family support? Huh?
Right.
I was a single mother. Husband abandoned me and my children. I'm trying to keep my children from out of the state system. No, my family put my children in the state system out of this same shit. Jealousy and envy. My brother always kept saying, you know what I do with that money? You know what I do with that kind of money? You bullshitting. You know what I do with that kind? If I was making that kind of money you make? Says Mr. EBT card. And I'm not shitting on anybody that makes an EBT card. But this dude, Mr. Every time I'm asking him how to save money, he talking about you gotta save your money and all this shit, but I'm asking him how, show me how to budget. And he can't even give me a good thing of how, because he was using me too. So of course he's not going to help me. So anybody want to talk about trying to help me to save or budget my money can kiss my ass. Because when I did ask folks, all they did was want to tap into my funds. I showed them my funds. So then they say, let me show you how you budget your money, just so they can use me. Miss me with that. So, want to ask me why I felt the way I've been felt last night and still low-key kind of feeling? How about this is too much on one person to be going through back to back? And I ain't picked up near liquor bottle, near crack pipe, near blunt. And I'm taking off of some of my psych meds, not added on. This is the naked me. And I'm still rolling with the punches here. Dealing with a sinus infection that been going on too long. Dealing with a infection in my groin that's been going on too long. I trying to drive my car. Vertigo. Got my head spinning. Ears all congested. I can't even get to the appointment. I'm too fucking loopy. I gotta turn around and go back home. Can't even make it to the doctor to get the damn MRI done. To find out why I'm having these pains in my groin. It's probably stress anyway. I have a cyst on my ovary on my other side. And I got time to play with Candy and just be on the internet to harass and stalk Candy. Candy talking about she don't watch my videos, but every time I look up, there's a thumbs down, and she got everything she could lay out on the map, everything I'm supposed to have said in my videos. I could say anything anybody comment in my comments she could say. Got all the time in the world to tell. But she don't watch my videos. This girl said that lady needs to be murdered. Something needs to be done to her. All the times she's saying that lady self-inflicted cancer on her own self. And these folks condone this shit. The same lady she's talking about was one of the ones that was defending her against me at one point. But started to see the real was the ones that was donating money to her and everything. But the one time the lady was like, hold up, something not right. Now the lady's a part of one of my cult followers because the lady was like, hold up, something not right. Something's raising a red flag here. Come on, man. And the only reason why I'm on here is because I am in YouTube jail. The girl can say I can go fry in hell, calling me a crippled dyke. I'm retarded. In which anybody else in the world can call me retarded, and it bothers me to the core. But her calling me retarded does not bother me at all. Her talking about living a perverted lifestyle, I'm vaping. Just because I talk with self-expression, I always got to keep something in my hands when I'm talking. Because then she'll say I'm throwing up Illuminati hand signs. Everybody know I talk with my hands. But according to her, she's telling folks I'm a gang stalker. I'm an Illuminati. I'm a Freemason. Well, I got time to do all that. All that shit she say I'm doing when I'm in my goddamn bed sick every day. I'm on over 30 different medications. This girl spelled out all my medical history and my medication history on her internet website. Told folks that I was hog-tied, raped, beat, burnt with cigarettes and all that shit when I was pregnant. Deserved it. But then said I lied about being raped in the military. I told her that I lied about being raped in the military and I had to because it was hard. Bitch, I had a computer job. A computer job. And there was I was barely in the military getting my feet wet at the time. I've been raped, and here she go. Oh, I was sexually assaulted. Oh, I've been raped, and nobody believes me. But when them dudes held me at gunpoint, hog-tied me, and analyzed, what they call that shit? Whatever, sodomized me, and did what they did to me. This bitch bust out laughing and told folks I got a career in screaming rape. Me being raped in the military. She said the family don't believe you anyway. All on the internet. But then in the same tongue, telling folks that people don't believe her about being raped. Are you fucking kidding me? Said I did all kind of horrible stuff to my children. Said I threw my children away for the dyke life, to live the dyke life. Said I put a gun in my daughter's head. All kind of crazy stuff. Said I punched my son in the face and then sent her the picture and told her I did it. Like I said, this can't be life. If this is what everybody gonna go along with what she said, when she clearly contradicts herself on her videos, I do not want to be here. If this is 2021 or this is life, I do not want to see the 38th chapter of my life, because I am done at this point. I had a hard enough life. I am serious. Now the thing that crosses my mind is, when you cross the other side, you do not really know what's on the other side, really. People say you're going to hell, or they say you're going to heaven, but do you really know what's on the other side? And when you go on the other side, there is no coming back. But if I knew, I'd have been gone. And that is on my mama. This girl take and twist everything I say and do, just like a narcissist do. I show video clips of shit she said out her own mouth. She gonna turn around and say, I never said that. And she blocks it to where her followers can't see what I'm saying on my end. Tell me I'm fake debunking her videos. Then this one person said, I commented on her video, that mean video she had to say about you. It's real awful the way she's treating you. Go down the whole timeline, bitch. Run down my channel. You will see. Because come on, this cannot be life.
Right.
This girl constantly talks about how this girl make more money than me and got a house and got a car. She got children and she jealous of me. But you make it make sense. Because I can't make sense of it all. Last year, for my birthday, I was not even thinking about you. Said person said, I wonder what Candy Crazy ass doing. And I was like, don't kill it. Oh, girl, look at this. That's how this all started. On my birthday last year. Now, this girl talking about I wait till our birthday every year to start shit with her. But then she admitted that the majority of her videos on that the majority of her posts on that Quora app are about me. So you think I'm not gonna say nothing? So I just go on that app just harassing you and stalking you. No, you a coward. Talking about you don't, and yeah, y'all wonder why I'm out here. Oh, y'all wonder why I'm out of state away from y'all. Cause you a coward. And you got, first, you sitting there saying ain't nothing wrong with you mentally. And I don't know what happened or what your tactic is. Now you coming out and admitting that you do have mental illness. But Tourette's ain't it, bitch. And you know it. Tourette's does not happen only when you're pissed at somebody and directed only to people that you don't like. Tourette's would happen at all costs. Bitch, you're schizophrenic.
That's it.
And you know exactly what you're doing. You're manipulating people.
That's it.
And let's not act like schizophrenic people can't manipulate people. It runs all through my family and I see it on a daily. Schizophrenic people are capable of manipulating people. And first, for a long time, I kept trying to figure out what was her end game with this. See if she uses the twin thing, people will feel more sorry for her. And that's why I'm the attack. But you think I'm not going to clap back? And because I clap back, I'm abusive. I'm harassing. I'm stalking. And because I defend myself, I'm not allowed, I don't have a right to defend myself. And here you go making a video. So I don't have a right to defend myself. You been for the 2 years of making videos before I stepped on the scene? And now that people start to put two and two together, and they hear my side of the story as well, now I got a cult following. Get the fuck out of here. How I'm in a cult and have a cult following? You're dead to me, Candy. You're dead. You're nothing to me. And I don't give a fuck what people think at this point. How could you say that? That's your own twin sister. Tell her that.